No, we want crazy.
No, we don't want crazy.
We'll
Remember, I have learned that I don't like crazy.
Where's the rapper at? The one that your boy had?
Shut up! He's not even.
You keep talking about your question. I don't know what your question is. I didn't see it.
Let's talk about the question.
Somebody keeps saying I should ask the question, but I missed it. So
Ask
the question again.
But say the person's name so they know who's
No,
talking
you
about.
probably
Miss something.
He said miss something.
Miss I don't know.
I can't see too good, y'all, so I can't help you.
Yeah, repost the question if you're out there.
That's what I keep saying.
We missed the scroll.
All right. So another question was, what do we think about Lil Nas X coming up?
Oh, good.
I got some good questions.
That's a good question right there.
That's a really good question. Are you in Miami?
You know
You might have to
crazy?
come to our live
Now,
shows.
I must say this. Now, Lil Nas X got another hit. Now, y'all might not think it's a hot song, but I love it. This song right here. I mean, my goodness. This is Lil Nas X, by the way. Yeah, he just came out.
But it sounds totally different.
I know.
All right.
This is what they want. They want the wave, so he made a wave.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
What's the name of this?
Panini.
Oh, okay. I've seen this one.
Anyway.
I actually like this song.
He went left with it, right? He got the #1 song. I was asking somebody the other day.
Well, let's answer the question though about how we feel about him
Coming out?
Because they want to.
Yeah, they want to know. So,
And then let's do that.
I feel like he probably did a good way to build up and everybody like him, you know, already
Yeah.
instead of doing it from the beginning. And it's like, y'all already like me now, so I'm gonna add this. And I feel like that was clever.
You think so?
I feel like it was clever.
You know what? I'm proud of him, but I think he should have kept his mouth shut for now, just for now, because I don't want another Frank Ocean. The way the industry did Frank Ocean.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Think about that.
And Frank Ocean was so, man,
He's talented.
he was so talented.
Yeah.
But Frank Ocean got over on the industry, but I'll explain that later. He was able to walk away with a bunch of money and deliver 3 albums at one time and get out of his contract. So he duped the music industry and they blackballed them, and that's what people don't.
That's people they don't get that.
They don't
know
get
that.
it.
Yeah.
He duped the 2 of the biggest music industry distributors and the industry. You notice you never heard from him again.
Yeah.
And so that's what happened with Frank Ocean. But he came out, and I think, to me, I don't think it helped him at the time.
Well, see, I feel like you. I agree with you. I didn't even think about Frank Ocean and kind of like putting them side by side. But I agree with you. I kind of feel like it might hurt him only because we as a community, we act like we're so down with everybody, which I feel like I am. I feel like you guys are, but I feel like not everybody's really like that. They say it for the gram, they say it for whatever. Because I feel like his music, as much as it was #1 in all different places, where was it really #1 for? The kids. Everybody was doing a TikTok to that song, a this for that song, and all kind of stuff for that song. And I feel like they're gonna be moms and parents be like, I don't know, you don't need to be listening to him, you don't need to do that. And there's gonna be people like that. And I just don't feel like he needed to. It didn't matter. Like, nobody really cares. Just do you. If we see you out with a dude, then that's what it is. But I don't think he needed to come out the way he came out. Now he got, like, was it Bobby over there sending him? Bobby had a talking about, I'm riding until the wheels fall off. Love him.
And there was a lot of memes about that too now. About the old rides.
Rides and wheels come fall off.
Everybody's trying to figure out, like, okay, trying to decode the song.
Well, that's what they did with Frank Ocean. Now that you bring that up, they started trying to figure out
like, is he
who
talking
he was
to
talking to.
It was Frank Ocean. I was like, I didn't know.
He was talking to a man.
He kind of like disappeared too.
And he disappeared. Exactly, but that's what he said.
Faded off.
I was out in LA one day and what's that dude? His boy, Tyler the Creator. He rode past me on a skateboard, and I was like, "Hey, Tyler, come here."
You would do that shit.
Yeah, because I wanted to try to get an interview. I had my camera. We was out there for the BET Awards. Okay. He's like, "All right." He turned around and just skated right past me. That shit was so dope. It was so fucking dope the way he did me. I was like, on a fucking skateboard.
He ain't shit.
Well, you have some people here saying they like Lil Nas X.
I like Lil. I do. I like him too. I never saw that.
And they said Tyler is dope too.
Yeah, man.
I never saw his video, and I saw it today.
So Tyler, DJ Khaled and Tyler, you know, they got into a little I don't want to say a riff because Tyler the Creator beat out DJ Khaled for the #1 album.
Oh yeah. I seen that for the first week.
Here's what DJ Khaled people don't understand about Tyler the Creator. He has a massive fan base, and those guys all digitally stream, and it's all like 13-year-old white kids or black kids or Spanish or whatever it is, and I don't think you can compete.
He's actually basically competing with the streamers.
Yeah,
This whole thing,
We have a viewer saying that Tyler doesn't do interviews either.
He don't.
Oh, that's why he rolled past his ass?
That's why he rolled past me, man.
So they said, so don't take offense.
No, I didn't.
He was laughing. I mean, he thought it was cool.
I thought it was dope, man. Like I'm not from LA, so when I go out there, this guy he just kicked past me on a skateboard.
On a skateboard.
You know what I'm saying? That shit was
kick push.
Just in your face from a skateboard.
What we got now, man? Oh, we got to give a shout out to Serena. I don't have any. I don't have any effects or sound but I'm clapping right now, man. She showed it all in a couple of different matches. What's the other one? She's in. I can't think of it. This one's Harper's Bazaar right here, but there's another one she's in. Actually, she just tweeted out today or yesterday, maybe more of a sporty magazine, but this one's more high fashion. What is
Bazaar is a fashion magazine. It's very high fashion, actually. So it's like a 400-page magazine.
Anyway,
every month.
It's still looking good, man.
It's super big. It's thick as fuck.
I gotta give it to Serena, man. Chris Brown, I gotta talk about him because I think Chris is the GOAT.
I thought that was crazy.
Man, he ordered to give up his phone number to alleged rape victim. That was
Chris Brown turned me the fuck off.
He had a party at his house, and a girl is claiming rape for one of the, I guess, a guy that was attending the party. So
a guy that attended the party.
Yeah, a friend of his.
How does Chris get sued by that?
Because I think they want to kind of subpoena the phone records to kind of see
if
they were communicating back and forth or whatever it is. His Indigo album is amazing too.
He must only could go live for a certain amount of time.
Oh, okay. Sorry, guys.
Did we miss our? Anyway, as we keep it moving, this pissed people off. I don't know if you guys saw this. What is this? Disney?
Yeah, we gotta talk about that.
What is the the backstory on this?
Halle Bailey.
Yeah, she's gonna be.
Halle Bailey gonna be Ariel, and everybody mad. The whole world mad. Everybody mad. I'm not mad. I love it.
Why does it matter?
Because the white people want a white Ariel.
They said she.
But this is what's going on. We all think that we're not in a racist America, and we really still are.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Because when we do things like this that we just think are like just dope little nuggets. They're giving us a little something.
Yeah.
With Halle Bailey as Ariel. And then all of a sudden the whole world mad. We ain't know. Oh, okay, you mad? Wow.
Right.
Why? They have a whole campaign going. A hashtag not my Ariel.
Yeah.
Like crazy.
It don't be that serious.
At all.
People be too bored to be sitting at home and.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing going on.
I ain't got nothing to do out here in motherfucking Arkansas, so I'm gonna get on this computer. Get on this good old computer and like
on the bright side. We do have the next 007 James Bond. We have a black chick. But so
I ain't shit either.
White people really gonna be pissed off when the James Bond film come out because there's a new black chick. Her name is Lashana Lynch. She's gonna be the next 007.
No, I don't like that.
You don't think so? Why?
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Why?
I'm fine with a black woman being in it, but I'm not fine with 007 being a woman.
The lead, right?
A woman, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward.
Let's stop trying to make. Now that we going a little left, for real.
Yeah.
Like just keep him a man. If you want to make him a black man, okay, fine. You want to make him an Indian man, an Asian man, then do that. But stop trying to make it so different. Nobody's gonna go see it if it's a woman lead. Like make. You know,
Daniel Craig.
That's not who I'm used to seeing.
Daniel Craig was amazing. Like he did such a great job, and you got
a couple 007.
Yeah. So I don't know. Anyway, Lashana Lynch is gonna be the new.
Shout out to her for getting that role, but I just don't want to see her.
I thought the same thing, Meeka.
I mean, I like in another kind of movie because I thought my favorite movie of all time, besides Love and Basketball, is Salt. So seeing Angelina Jolie being like a spy and agent, doing all kind of like action stuff, that was dope, but I don't want to see her in the shoes of a character I'm already used to seeing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to, it's not because I'm here for it. I want to see women doing stuff. I want to see black women doing stuff. I see black men doing stuff. I want to see everyone doing stuff. But let's keep 007 how we know him, or at least as a man, but let's create new roles for the woman.
Okay, somebody just asked, did we see the Cats movie trailer with Jennifer Hudson?
Ooh.
No, I
And
didn't see
Idris
it.
Elba?
No, but I love it.
No, but I seen the one with Jennifer Lopez and Cardi B
I was
and
about
all
to
them.
say,
Hustler.
Oh yeah. Oh
Seeing
yeah.
Hustler.
I can't wait to see
Seeing
that.
Hustler.
That's like the new, it's like a different version of Players Club. Yeah.
So you know what happened? They know they wasn't ready for my pole tricks, so they didn't call me.
Somebody want to go live with us.
Go ahead.
They wasn't ready for me, but it's okay. I'm glad with the people that they chose.
J-Lo.
I think it's a great fit for the movie.
J-Lo looks amazing to be. What,
J-Lo is
48?
49.
49?
She's about to be 50.
Oh, yeah, she was
Wow.
That's how Leos age, baby. We age like fine silk, baby. Ain't no creases,
No surgery, nothing?
no surgery, ain't no creases. Look, like,
Damn.
ow.
We guess.
Look at that. I know, right? He like,
I hate them guys. I hate them.
If it was a Libra, he would have more energy.
They would have mad wrinkles.
Yeah.
I'm just playing.
Shit, me.
I said energy. He would,
Energy, yeah.
He would have been more supportive of you, you know.
He is a Libra. What are you talking
No,
about?
I'm saying, I know. You didn't say Libra. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
Look at this, man.
Yeah.
Look at this amazing trailer.
Y'all talked about
I
Cardi
talked
B.
about it. I was against it. 'Cause
Yeah.
She's not a major role.
First of all,
Yeah.
I didn't know.
she's actually not a major role.
I didn't know J-Lo was in the movie and gonna be.
I knew.
This is amazing.
She's a major role because she and J-Rod were doing press
Yeah.
before for something else, and they talked about this movie, and then their big thing was talking about how she did her studying for the role, her research, and how she brought him to the strip club.
She been to the
And stuff
dance
like that. I know she said she had never been. She never. That's what she said. That's I swear.
Look,
Matt
Mac,
knows.
You gotta have a certain answer for the Good Morning America audience.
I don't give a damn. Everybody been to the strip club at some point.
Hey,
I never been.
You know what's?
So we saying?
Hold up, 1 second. You know what's even more?
Drink.
You know,
I never been to the strip club.
listen, y'all two the strip club.
I ain't never been to the strip club.
Y'all the strip club king and queen. Listen, look, this
Who
is
gonna put titties in my
Here's-
face,
here's
man?
the
I'm just
thing.
playing. I'm just
Here's the
playing.
thing,
Look,
but,
I was at the strip club no, we didn't go last week. We went to the one the week before that.
They said
No,
it's
we were
based on
there
a true
last
story.
Friday.
Yeah, last Friday.
Yeah, we were there last Friday.
Yeah.
So I'll be lying. I told y'all.
We got food from the food truck out there.
And I love the food. Yeah, y'all gotta go to the one. If you're in Miami, Fort Lauderdale area, Palm Beach.
Go down to the
West
one.
Palm, go down to the one. Chill out in Miami. Shout out to
Oh,
Edgewood
Edgewood
James.
Yeah.
Go to the one. But that food truck out there, I
Might
forgot what they
go-
call themselves.
One gentleman's.
One
that's
Gentleman's
it.
Club, yeah.
Gentleman's Club.
One gen-
anyway, man.
I don't remember they
It's
had
a hustler
it.
based on a true story.
It is.
Shout out to Cardi B and
But
Cardi,
that
the
shrimp,
whole crew.
that poor
man.
boy shrimp, that regular fried shrimp, it'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
It is.
And
Where that live that was going live? I ain't fucking around.
oh well, I,
Blue Ivy, we about to play Blue Ivy.
yeah, man. I
'Cause I've
can't-
never heard it.
The reason why I wanted to get your take, well, Mac put me on to this. I don't know. I've been in
Oh, yeah.
a cocoon all week, but apparently Beyonce dropped a new album last night to support the Lion King.
Yeah, I heard it.
And,
It was a tribute to Africa.
Yeah.
I thought that was dope.
So that's this new song, this brown skin girl.
Turn it
This
up.
Blue Ivy singing underneath the guy.
Turn it up.
Oh, you can't hear it?
Oh, she's so cute. She said she ready for a boy like me. Boy.
All right, so yeah, let them know what we're doing out there. We're listening to, oh, hey, matter of fact,
Brown skin girl, is it?
yeah.
Beyonce has a song called Brown Skin Girl, and a lot of people love the song.
I like
Blue
that
Ivy is
record.
even singing on it.
It's basically an apology to Kelly Rowland for leaving the group so early.
No, it ain't. Shut up. Shut up. Listen, I've never heard it. I heard a lot of people talking about this Blue Ivy
She
stealing
did
the
mention
show.
Kelly's name.
I heard
Yeah.
Beyonce, they talk about Blue Ivy stealing the show in some kind of song, right?
Yeah.
And now hearing that one line, I get it. I get it. She said, I never want to change a thing. Like, I love it. I think that this is what we need right now. Fuck a like on Instagram. This is what we need right now.
You think Blue Ivy gonna be a big star, or was actually?
I don't know if she's gonna be a big star, but
She has potential
She
to be
has
a star,
potential
though.
though. I think
of course she has potential. I mean, look at her parents. I
No,
mean,
you know what it is.
But no, if
Something
you can
different.
see, you
But
can look at people and see
something
like they
I
have
don't know
star
if she will
quality.
be. I think she has star quality. I don't think she will be because I think that her parents are dope enough to want her to be regular. They kind of want her to be regular.
She in dance class. She already on song.
Yeah. I can see that.
That's Pandora's box already.
Yeah, that's already like
whereas I think that, and you know what?
footsteps.
Maybe they're trying to groom her and later
That's what
that's
it
what
looks
they
like.
want to do. I can see that. I'm thinking like right
You're
away.
in the studio singing.
That's the Kanye and Kim Kardashian. They like got North on the shaking ass.
Y'all gonna hate me for saying this?
You ain't seen the Old Town Road video? North is on the floor kicking her legs up. I'm about to find this shit. You ain't see it?
To me, she has surpassed her Aunt Solange, which is not.
Shit.
No, I'm saying she has
You
surpassed
say
her.
it ain't hard to do.
She
You
is,
ain't shit.
she is, no, Solange is talented, but what I'm saying
Ain't
is
she?
Blue Ivy's a bigger star, and I think she's gonna go.
She's not bigger.
Well, we haven't.
Solange.
Yeah, she's not a bigger
She's
star.
a bigger
yet.
star.
Punch him in
She's
the
a
face.
bigger star.
I got him for y'all.
No, Beyonce. I mean, she was trending on Twitter anyway, man.
She was
trending,
she was.
man.
Shout to Blue.
And I didn't even know why she was trending, so now I hear it, and I think it's dope.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's all our questions for.
That's all. Is that all our questions for today?
We should I wish we had.
And are we last chance for anybody to go live because we had 5 people trying to go live before.
I tried to connect with somebody, but it didn't go.
And he tried to connect.
You on the Wi-Fi? Yeah.
Maybe that's probably the problem.
Oh.
Yeah, it looked like it's connected.
Because we're gonna go live and then we have to end the show.
Yeah, we about to end it.
No more rap battles because Nate. What's your friend's name?
Nate.
Yeah, Nate. He tried to battle Mac last week, but
Yeah.
he didn't battle. He just rapped. He was alright. He's alright.
Alright.
He not logged in, right?
Nah, he
Alright, he was alright. He ain't shit. No, I'm just playing. He was alright.
So any more questions before we end this MEEKA MEEKA Live segment for this Friday?
No, somebody did ask me a question about Basketball Wives too. I didn't answer, right?
They did.
Said if I would go back. Oh, that they had called me back before Tammy and Evelyn went back. So it was like 2 seasons ago. And Tammy called me and was like, oh, they want to see if we want to come back, me and her, to the LA. They want to do the LA one. And I said, nah, because I don't trust them, the production team. They told me one thing in the beginning and then they flipped it. And honestly, I'm going to keep it all the way real. When we got on the show initially, like years ago, they didn't flip the script until after the show was already airing, like already filming. So 3 weeks into filming is when they decided to flip the script because there was no drama with everybody. There was no drama. So they needed something. So that's why I always go back to being like, damn, you know, a forgiving space or this kind of space like production, like, you know, these niggas need money, they need whatever. I was okay at the time. Like, I'm not tripping off or whatever. But at this moment in time when they had called me, I was like, nah, I'm not with it. I'm not with the shits. But I had wanted to see what they were actually going to do with the people that did come back. I didn't know Evelyn was coming back, and Jennifer had not come back at the time. So like I said, it was a couple seasons ago. And so when it came out, I was like, okay, they were not trying to make them the villains. So I kind of would have been okay with going back at the time. But again, hindsight is 2020. I did not at the time think that they were going to be pure with their intentions. So I was like, fuck y'all niggas.
Another question that was asked was, they had asked us earlier and somebody just brought it back to us. Who in the industry would we recommend to Ayala fix my life?
Who? DMX.
I want to see R. Kelly on there.
Nah, ain't no fixing that motherfucker.
But she
like
said that.
But he needs help.
She said she tried R. Kelly and he had too many demands and he wouldn't come to her. So it was over.
Who else? That's a good question. Shit, I need to fix my life.
Who else, man?
Because I hate my baby daddy. No, I'm just playing.
I would say
Blueface. Because he's already beefing with the mother and
That's a good one. Blueface.
I would say Kodak Black.
Oh, you damn.
No, but he in jail, ain't he?
No,
But I'm just saying, when he gets out, I would say him, because like he keeps going
Blueface
to
a good
jail.
one, though.
Man, he'll probably-
Because Blueface mama and sister will be on there and they be all fighting.
I think he wants his life fixed.
I don't
but
think
I feel like
Kodak
it's
Black.
surrounding
I don't
him.
think Kodak Black mentally.
I like
ready.
Kodak Black.
I don't think.
Because you were asked, do you trust Shine? And then somebody else put Black China in Tokyo. And I feel like that's a good one.
Oh yeah.
Like China Tokyo is a good one. That's a real good one. Whoever said
That'd
that.
be a good one. Yeah.
You see their names? Meg. That was a good one. Black China and Tokyo.
PTY or something like that?
PTY. That was a good one because I'm about to sign up for Zeus to see that show.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you that right now. But do I trust Shawnee? I actually do. Shawnee and I, Tammy and I, we all have spoken over. This is years ago. We spoken, like we actually keep in touch. So I do trust them about stuff. And so when they called me, it's actually, and I'm lying when I say it was just Tammy, because I did speak to Shawnee too about coming back. I trust them, but I just wasn't.
Meg and PYT.
Meg and PYT.
Megan Thee Stallion?
No.
Oh.
bitch.
Oh.
Are we going live with somebody? Who
We
that?
try.
Who?
I can't see names. These names I can't see.
We can't even see the names if we going live.
Yeah.
It'd be our
Connecting.
It'd be our PO.
Yeah, we see, but you gotta turn them some light.
Yeah, you got.
It could be our PO.
What up?
I thought you was my PO.
I just tuned in, so I lost a few things.
Aw, hi, well, welcome.
Thank you.
You have a question?
Movie hour.
Oh, that's what's up.
You have any questions?
My question is, I asked this before, but you may have missed it. How are you guys keeping up with today's music and podcasts? Like, who's up there? Like, everyone's coming out with music. How do you guys keep up to date with their music? I'm having a hard time keeping up with everybody.
You're right, cause you know what? Back in the day, like songs came out like a lot slower, but now because of the internet, people can throw out songs and some just catch on. I'm always paying attention on Instagram, or I'm looking at Hot New Hip Hop, allhiphop.com, like those sites. I look on there to see like what new songs come out. So because I'm a music person, I always go to check to see like what's coming out. And then if I'm out in the club, I Shazam something I'm not familiar with.
We're good for Shazamming.
Yeah.
I know me myself, I love Apple Music because they do email me about new things that are out. But even more so, I actually have friends that are artists, like Mac does too. So I have friends that are underground artists, so like Graph and these guys from Queens and from New York and just other cities. And what they do a lot is what Cardi and Nicki were doing more recently, is shouting out artists. So I've known about Kamaya for a long time. I've known about a few people for a long time. You follow a lot of artists that are not where the 50 Cents are yet. You follow the artists that are not where Trina is yet. And they're going to let you know who's hot in these streets. They're doing songs with people that are hot in the streets. And I'm always downloading them. Always. Just to support.
Do you guys go through like their albums, or do you go through like a specific song that you like? And because I'm the type of person, if I hear a song, it's on repeat for a very long time.
Me too.
Me too.
Me too.
Until it get on my nerves.
Yeah,
well, for me, I know that I want to always support us, so I'm always downloading their entire album, but then I go through the album and find the song that I want to keep on repeat. So I do that. But what about you, man?
Now me, as I go through the album and I pick the songs I want to download, because I don't want the whole album. I just want those
you
songs.
Ain't shit.
And I add it to like a playlist. I have like different folders and I add it to a playlist. So that's how I do it, because I don't want to hear all the fillers.
Yeah.
Are you heard the new? Actually, did you hear the new Chris Brown album?
Did you hear the new Chris Brown album?
I'm working on it.
Oh, the new Zoe Dallas?
Beyonce came out of nowhere, so I'm on Beyonce already before Chris Brown, so I have to jump people, and
But make sure.
keeping up with these people. It's
Well,
hard.
it is hard. But make sure you get the Zoe Dollars too.
Zoe Dollars.
Yes.
He's another person too. I'm just
See?
giving everybody just going through hoops, and I just don't know which person I need to just tune into. And then with these podcasts, you guys have the illest podcast, and I just need to find out, like, who do I keep? You gotta pay for these podcasts. Some of them are not free no more. You gotta tune in.
Because they ain't shit.
Well, ours is, are we on Apple
We're
Music?
free.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
we're free.
Apple
Yeah,
Music.
Apple
We're on Apple Music, so you can go catch up on some of ours too.
It ain't free.
It is free.
Free.
Yeah.
It's free.
Ours is free?
Mine ain't free.
Why
Oh.
not?
Free. I don't know.
Ah.
I think I'm doing shit backwards off my phone.
It might be, because I know that's one thing that John made sure he want everybody to be able to access anything
Yeah, ours is
for free. So we don't know. I'm sorry if it's not, but
Even
definitely.
Spotify, like Joe.
Spotify, SoundCloud.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, Spotify, but I don't buy iTunes.
Yeah, you gotta pay for it.
YouTube. Oh no, but we were on the old
Spotify is free, but you get commercials. And
Oh, you get commercials. And down with commercials.
Who?
Spotify. Yeah.
No,
Is it a stream thing? I thought you said yeah.
no, we're not on Spotify.
We're on Apple Music.
Apple Music,
Yeah.
iTunes, or whatever it is.
Thank you guys for tuning in and answering my questions.
No, thank
No,
you.
thank you for tuning in.
Let everybody know your Instagram name.
Hey, wait.
What's your Instagram?
Wait.
The name of this podcast.
What's your Instagram?
Yeah, Edna Foria, EDNA4YA.
Hey, are you?
Oh, we love you. I know you.
Wait a minute. Ask her if she.
I know you. You always comment and stuff like that. Shout out to.
What's in that
I
cup,
know
man?
she's always shouting us out, doing stuff up.
Ask her what she drinking. What
Yes.
she
They said, what's in that cup?
What's in that
Edna?
cup? Because you want to ask us to, thanks for tuning in.
Cheers to you.
Well, it's Bacardi and
There we go.
mix of, like lemon juice.
Oh, okay.
That's what we want
Well,
everybody
shout out
to do.
to you.
When they watching us, have a drink with us.
Hell yeah.
That's what we said.
You can feel the vibe.
Don't let us get drunk by ourselves.
Oh, there she goes. Look at her.
Oh, okay.
Look
Got
at
a
you.
big old
Yeah, you.
bottle. Somebody asked the name of this podcast. It's called Mac and MEEKA Live. MACANDMEEKA Live.
Live. And next week we're gonna be live from the lounge.
Live from the lounge next Friday.
DM us
Y'all
to
make
get
sure y'all
on the list.
tune in. Yo.
DM us if you're in the
That's my
Miami
Belgrade
area. That's your oh God.
Yeah.
Who we know from
See
Belgrade?
you, Edna.
Nobody. I'm just playing.
I know
I'm just
Sheree and
playing.
Terrence.
I'm just playing. We know Sheree. We know Terrence. But shout out to Edna for you. Like
Nobody,
she really do be on my page. Like, all right, I like her.
Yeah.
Anyway.
First timer tuned in. Make sure y'all tune in every Friday. What time we normally go? Next week
Nine.
from 9 to 11 next Friday.
Yep.
Live from the lounge. We got a new
Next week we're
location.
gonna be at the lounge. Who knows who's gonna stop
gonna
by?
be very
We've
sexy.
had
We're gonna have
Trina
guests.
stop by. We've had Lyric Ty stop by. We've had Bobby Light stop by. We've had Zoe Dollar stop by. Ice Bird stop by. Huh? I can't
Just be
breathe no
prepared for
more.
the stop by.